Our project in Niilomäki Institute is Reading Grandmas and Grandpas, and it's designed for supporting language skills and reading. The project targets first and second generation immigrant children who might have difficulties in learning to read. We organize Finnish elderly people to go to schools and read there with children who are learning Finnish as their second language. We are now working in 20 cities and we have about 80 volunteer reading grandmas and grandpas who participate in our project and read with children in their local schools. We train all our volunteers and they are aware of the best reading techniques and deploy with the children. Today we have one of our reading grandpas, Seppo, here, and he will tell us about his volunteer work reading with children. How does it feel to be reading grandpa?
Well, when I go to school, I can find that I'm a very welcome person there, and it feels very nice.
How did you end up being a reading grandpa?
I'm retired, and so I have time, and I think that I want to use my time usefully, and that's why I'm doing this.
Did you work before as a teacher?
Yes, I have been teacher about almost 20 years ago.
But not of all our volunteers are not teachers.
No, yeah.
So when do you go to the school? What do you usually do there?
First, I meet a class teacher and we exchange some informations, and then I take one pupil there and we go to some peaceful, quiet place, and there we talk a little, small talking, and then we start to read.
Good. How do you think reading grandmas and grandpas helps kids?
Oh, I think a number of ways, but of course the first is that we help them to read in Finnish, and then we help them to understand weird words in Finnish, and I think that we can also increase the ability to read and to understand what they are reading.
What is the difference between reading with native and immigrant children?
When we are reading with immigrant children, we have to read very slowly, and then we have to stop the reading when there is weird words they don't understand, and to clear them and open them, and it's much slower.
How do reading grandmas and grandpas network?
Oh yes, we meet about once a month, and then we have some themes and topics we deal with, and it's very important to meet the others. And then we have also some mentors.
How has being reading grandpa changed your life?
I think that the network is the most popular thing which has changed my life, because there are some other persons who do the same work as I do, and we can just exchange our experiences, and I think that they are now even my friends. And I think that it has also increased even my welfare.
Thank you. It's nice to have you as a reading grandpa.
Thank you.